All right, here with Mark Valenti again. Mark, give us your take
Cafe
on...
Americano.
Not Cafe Americano.
Oh.
Give us your take on your training philosophy as far as Highland Games training goes.
You know, you know, Judd Logan, I heard him talk one time, and he said 90% of his training was set in stone, and the other 10% was very fluid. I've always taken that to heart. I have always been a conjugate training guy. Well, I haven't always been, but probably for the last 15 years of my 22-year career, I was a conjugate method guy. I'm still very conjugate. I don't do the strict West Side template where I'm box squatting and stuff. That's great, especially for powerlifting. I mean, you can't argue with their success. Those guys are friggin' awesome. But whether you do conjugate method or you do the cube or you do what's Vincent's thing called? It's good. The training and throwing lab. It's very good. Just don't follow that Mark Ripito shit. Guy is like Captain Obvious. But anyhow, you gotta train to be strong. You can't. You get these guys talking about speed training, and that's fantastic. But if you don't have the max effort work in with that, there's no sense in doing the speed work. A couple years ago, Craig was hooking up the power factor to his bars and just doing training on that, and that's fantastic if you're Craig Smith strong. You're not Craig Smith strong. I'm not Craig Smith strong. If you're not that fucking strong already, there's no reason to be doing speed work. Put more weight on a stinking bar every week. And then don't come whining to me about how you're overtrained and oh, I need to take a week off and it's my deload week. No, it isn't. It ain't your fucking deload week. Get back in the gym because you're still weak. You weigh 240 pounds of fat or you're 170 pounds trying to stay under the lightweight class limit. Screw that. Get big and strong. You're in a goddamn strength sport. This ain't tennis. Get in the gym and get bigger. Eat a fucking sandwich. Don't tell me you're gluten-free. Hey, right now, I'm going down. I'm competing in the damn Open next year. Froning, I'm coming after your stupid ass and your dumb Bible sayings on the side of your body. Listen, get bigger and stronger. And then get outside and move your ass. Jump on boxes and do some bounding. Unless you're a master, then don't do that shit. What are they? They're not masters. They're seniors. They're seniors. Don't break your friggin' hips. But look, you can train. Don't go in there and whine about this hurting and that hurting. Everybody's got shit that hurts. I went through a 22-year career. I don't think there was ever a day I woke up where shit didn't hurt. Get in the gym. Stop taking days off. Stop telling me you have too much shit going on. I work friggin' 16-hour shifts and I opened a gym. I got a little kid too, you know. I mean, you find time in the day. You can't find 45 minutes in a day to train. You're either a fucking liar or you're on some kind of CIA SWAT team that's in the jungles of South America. Those are the only two excuses you have. That's it. Other than that, get your ass in the gym and train. I don't care what you do. Everything works. When it stops working, switch it up and do something else. Don't stick with shit that doesn't work either. And don't decide in 2 weeks that it ain't working. Stay on something. Give it 8, 9, 10 weeks. If it's not working, then switch. If it is working and then it stops working, switch to something else. Don't be afraid to change shit up. Lift heavy all the time, as much as possible. Max effort is the most important thing you can do for yourself. By the way, weightlifting, Olympic weightlifting is fantastic, but most of you are doing it wrong, and I know that because I do it wrong. You look at guys like Kurt Pauley, who had perfect technique. There's a guy who could train at 90% in the Olympic lifts and get something out of it because his technique was spot on. We all suck. So if you're going to use the Olympic lifts, use them appropriately. Don't think you're getting a big max effort work out of doing Olympic weightlifting if your technique sucks. Pull from the floor. Deadlift that shit. And deadlift it fast. You can make it fast. You can be explosive with the deadlift. Don't let anyone ever tell you you're different. If you're listening to Mike Boyle, he weighs 137 pounds. Why the fuck do you think he's going to teach you how to throw a caber further? Don't be stupid. Listen to guys who've thrown far.